Greetings, YouTube. There is a user by the name of MOJO that I think was possibly inspired by the fact that I uploaded some Rank 2 6-star Awakened Hulkbuster gameplay because he has been blessed or certainly cursed by a similar RNG for a 6-star champion that not too much data exists, and that's 6-star Magneto, a champion that should be unbelievably powerful in this game, but instead is just kind of You know, like, talk about somebody that should be way more powerful. You think about what Magneto should do to Blade, it should be a joke. And yet, the laws of attraction, literally for metal, are giving this champion a reason to have headaches. He was, something that people might forget, he was slightly nerfed in patch 12.0 as well. Not to the ground or to the level that Doctor Strange was, certainly. We saw a crit just now in a special 2 with Magneto. That was the same as my Hulkbuster, but the difference is you have that heal block and the bleed applied as well instead of Hulkbuster's special 3. I really think, I know this is going back to that video, but I really think if they just made Hulkbuster have some armor break stacks like Iron Fist, that you could really go to the special 3 and do some just fantastic damage, and that could take care of the whole deal. But until then, he's just, well, some people think he's the worst champ in the game. In fact, that was a popular comment on the video. But, you know, Special 2 seems like a good choice for this, but a 6-star at rank 2 only doing this kind of damage, it's just really kind of pathetic. And that's very unfortunate because, like I said, Magneto should be one of the best champions in the game easily. See if we get another Special 2 in here, or if we're going to go to a Special 3. I don't know. Let's find out together, right? And we got some nice decks going on in this special 1 against Winter Soldier, a champion that as always deserves a new healthcare plan. And here we go. Special 3 doing 17,000 damage with the armor break and the bleed. It's not bad. If that was a rank 4 5-star champion, I think I'd say, okay, that's respectable. But for a rank 2 Awakened 6-star, it's just not great. And the crits are 2,000 to 4,000. That's nothing to, take home about. So I think if I was playing this champion, I would probably stick to spamming the special 2. But either way, it's going to be a slow fight. Once you get to 100 plus hits, there's the 29k. No bleed there. But once you get to 100 hits, especially with the 6-star, there are just so many better champions out there. So here we go. We are just tacking on that damage. So this is another reason why this champion desperately deserves a beta. And there's just no denying that he's a disappointment. Even at rank 2, as a 6-star. And I don't know what else you want to say about this champion other than, like Hulkbuster, desperately needs a buff. Only 8,000 on that special 2. Wow. My 3-star Star-Lord can just destroy this fight compared to a 6-star rank 2 Magneto. How insane does that sentence sound for somebody that doesn't follow MCOC? It just doesn't make any sense. Now the heavy, okay, 8,000 on the heavy, we can work with that. Maybe that should be a better strategy, is parry and then charge the heavy and unleash it to build a special 2. There's the 29,000 again. So, not the worst champion I've seen, but considering how many resources it takes to pick a 6-star to rank 2, you got to make sure they're like a Ghost or a Corvus or a Domino, Captain Marvel movie, even Nick Fury, Void, Killmonger, Sabretooth, Emma Frost, etc. Those are the champs you want to think about. Somebody like Nebula is just an insane choice, especially compared to Magneto. So, down to 7%. We'll see if the fight gets finished off. It's a clean fight. There's the heavy, 11,000 heavy. Okay, so if you want to take a lesson from this, maybe spam the heavy. Okay, so the fight is over, and that is going to be where we stop the video. Appreciate MOJO sending over this footage. Very underwhelming, particularly for the resources it takes to take a 6-star to rank 2. Until a beta is presented, I would never, ever recommend ranking this champion up and probably just using for arena fodder. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one. And thanks again to MOJO for providing the video.